Hi guys, this is Sean Kohlfarber with NWA Simply Veggie Cooking School. One of the things you see in a lot of the winter or fall recipes is butternut squash. And the thing that's funny is a lot of people don't know how to prepare it. So what we're doing today is I'm going to show you how we try to prepare a butternut squash. And the thing that's really easy is chunking it up because it gives you that resourcefulness. If you want to put it in the oven, you can do that, or you can boil it in nice little chunks and make a creamy soup. So if you look, the best way to get the rind off is with your trusty old vegetable peeler. And the one thing that I found is you do not, first before you do any of that, this right here needs to go. So we cut that off. And now you use your peeler and in nice strokes. The thing that I did that was a mistake, and it cost me time more than anything else, is when I cut it down first and then decided to peel it. And the thing that I found was it was a lot easier to just go ahead and peel it. So this is what we have when we are finished peeling the butternut squash. So now that we have this cleaned butternut squash, what I did was I just ran it under the water. I'm going to cut it into equal parts. So you get yourself a nice big knife, and then there is this little bulb here. That's where all the seeds live. So you go ahead and chop it down, and then quarter out or get 3 more equally sized chunks. After you do that, you cut it in half, and you'll get more. And the thing that's the nice thing about it all is that you can cut them into nice even chunks, and I did a lot of this through trial and error, and then you just nice and chop those up, and it becomes those cubes that you can go to Walmart and pay for. So the last step, you remember that bulb that I was talking about? If you cut the end off, if you can see, we have a whole bunch of seeds, and the best way to deal with them is to just take your spoon and try to dig it all out. It's kind of tough in there, but you're trying to just scrape out that slimy stuff if you can. And you can actually save this stuff and roast it in an oven like pumpkin seeds, or you can dry your seed and you would have next year's butternut squash. The one thing that's kind of cool about doing it this way, like those other strips that I was talking about, you just go ahead and cut them down, and the thing that's really the difference is the top and the bottom you can cut in half and then put those quarters, cut them into nice squares. So I can do that with the top. But the sides, because the seeds were in this vacuum, you can go ahead and just cut them as if you were cutting cantaloupe, just around like you're cutting melons. So the other thing is, after we're done dicing and splicing all of our butternut squash, we just get a gallon-sized container, and then you can just put them in there, and you can freeze this, and then you have what you need for doing the cooking recipes. See, prepping the butternut squash is pretty relatively easy. I just wanted to let you know that NWA Simply Veggie Cooking School, besides doing these videos on showing you how to prep your vegetables and how to cook them, we also do in-person demos where you can do sampling and other things that are pretty neat. So please go ahead and continue to watch these videos. I'll see you later.